Shouldn't we be telling each other that it's all gonna be okay? That this will all go away like a bad dream? Please?
It's all gonna be okay, Mindy. Maybe it'll all just go away like a bad dream.
I doubt it.
Well, that doesn't sound very optimistic. Although, when you see what these cops are up against, we get their behavior. In the horror comedy The Dead Don't Die, Bill Murray and Adam Driver have to save their hometown from the undead, which causes both frights and laughter.
This is really awful. Maybe the worst thing I've ever seen.
What was it, wild animals?
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking zombies.
What?
You know, the undead. Ghouls.
All zombie movies are about humans. I mean, that's what they're about, and that's why we love them. And they're all about catastrophe and everybody feeling like they're on the brink and it cannot possibly get any worse, and then it does. That's what zombie movies are for. That's what horror movies are for. But I think particularly zombie movies, and those of us who love zombie movies love them for that reason. It's like we wake up in the morning and go, oh, that was just a movie. It's good for us to imagine the undead.
You look gorgeous. Oh my. Are you in this together?
It's different because you can kill without remorse. I mean, if you kill in ordinary life, yeah, you don't feel great about it. But if you kill a zombie, you know, you're keeping alive the race, you know, the planet, you know. It's even better than a justifiable world war. You know, it's really much better than that because you're really trying to keep the whole species alive, you know, humans born of, you know, mothers and stuff.
Oh, man. This isn't gonna end well.
When I was a boy, I thought
They gravitate towards things they did when they were alive.
Coffee.
Chardonnay.
Did she just say Chardonnay?
Yeah, she did.
Bill Murray plays Chief Robertson, and he's about to retire, and he's just this, like, lovable, affable Bill Murray, you know, guy. He just is. He exudes this, and it also has that very sensitive side and that warmth that he does so well that's also embedded with humor and pathos and so much. He's so, like, multi-layered as an actor. It's so amazing to watch him that he can have so much going on at one time. It's just like, I mean, he's such a star, even just, like, being with him on set.
Not only did Bill Murray get to shoot some zombies, he also got to fulfill some other dreams while pretending to be a cop.
I do get to drive a police car, and obviously I get to load I get to work with a shotgun and a pistol, and don't cuff anybody in this one, which is good, because that's painful for people. But I get to drive the police car, and I get to do, not exactly stunt driving, but I get to do driving that it seems a lot of people can't do, big straight lines during corners and stuff like that. I get to splash through a puddle in a police car, you know. So it's action work.
See this all-star cast trying to kill the zombies to see if the dead really don't die, as soon as you can.
Excuse me.
Those are some pretty good cuts. You played some minor league ball, didn't you?
Well, a little Class A. It was a long time ago.
New kind of zombies, stronger, faster, better adapted to the hunt.
They're much more afraid of us than we are of them.
You'll be the first to die, but I like your enthusiasm.
You might die.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
When Zombieland premiered in 2009, it stood out in a crowded zombie market by mixing horror, road movie structure, and sharp comedy.
Gun, please.
Like you'd actually use that thing.
Whoa, whoa. Jesus H. Christ and low-rise jeans.
Directed by 𝗵𝗱, the film follows 4 unlikely survivors navigating a post-apocalyptic America with strict personal rules and very different coping mechanisms. A decade later, Zombieland Double Tap reunited the original cast and expanded the world, introducing new survivor groups, evolved zombies, and fresh personalities that tested the chemistry of the core 4. One of the sequel's highlights is the introduction of characters played by Luke Wilson and Thomas Middleditch, clever reflections of Woody Harrelson's Tallahassee and Jesse Eisenberg's Columbus. Rather than simple caricatures, these additions function as comedic mirrors, reinforcing the franchise's self-awareness while deepening its ensemble dynamic.
Okay, time to nut up or shut up. That thing's very 2009.
Probably my favorite sequence in the film is that sequence where they meet Luke Wilson and Thomas Middleditch, who we cast because they bear sort of a resemblance to Jesse and Woody. Luke just came in guns blazing, so funny. He had really, thought a lot about the character and wanted to do kind of like a nod to Woody Harrelson, but not completely just do a parody of him or like an imitation. So he's like his own kind of macho cowboy guy. And then Thomas Middleditch, I think we cast in part because he and Jesse have a similar comic energy, that neurotic kind of nervous, but also very, very funny.
Fleischer's directing style balances structure and spontaneity. With a strong script as the foundation, he encourages improvisation on set, allowing experienced comedic actors to refine timing, sharpen jokes, and elevate scenes beyond what's written on the page.
Oh, so she knows the rules?
I told her just a few of them.
73. Are there more? You're cute. I like it.
Having an amazing script as a starting point is always where you want to be, and the script was amazing. So I always feel really lucky if we just shot the script, I know that the movie would be good because it's so strong. But when you have performers like Jesse and Emma and Woody and Thomas Middleditch and Luke Wilson and Rosario and Abigail, they can elevate the material because they're incredible improvisers. They have amazing instincts as performers. And so I'll always shoot the script as written, but then indulge whatever the actors want to add, whether it's their own ideas. Sometimes I pitch jokes, but my jokes aren't usually very funny.
The returning cast brought more than familiarity. They brought a decade of real friendship. That off-screen history strengthens on-screen chemistry, giving the sequel an authenticity that can't be manufactured through dialogue alone.
They all have a really close relationship off camera, and I think that informs it as well. Like, there is this natural feeling they really are a family, but when you have 10 years of history of friendship between the actors, that can't help but inform the characters. The fact that, they're all friends allows for that chemistry and that shared history that it feels like the characters really have that same 10-year history too. And so that's one of the just amazing things of bringing us all back together, is to be able to have them inform the script and inform the characters with their own experience. And like I said, these are world-class improvisers, like some of the funniest people literally in the world. And so they just build off what we have and just make it better than even what's on the page.
Casablanca.
Oh, God.
Well, I think I would have made a damn fine president.
I think those cigars were left over from the Clinton administration.
For Fleischer, the success of Zombieland isn't just about zombies, it's about collaboration, strong writing, confident performers, and a director who knows when to guide and when to step back.
Start talking.
You first. Oh, my name's Tallahassee. Die, zombie! Light him up! No! That's my ride! Oh, my apologies, little Elvis.
Okay, is it me, or does he kind of remind you of...
I don't like you. At all.
I think you double parked. Or more perpendicular parked. Hope we don't get a ticket.
What is going on here?
What?
Hello, everyone.
Am I hallucinating?